Now the first pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him, but that will board out there in right. And Pujols is going to keep on going. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
If he got the greatest break on this ball out there in right field, you're going to see him leap right here at the end. And by the time he's able to run that thing down, it's not in time, and we're looking at a triple.
C.J. Cron will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First pitch to him. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Come on, let's get a hit.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That high fastball is definitely, that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a miss on 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
The 1-2 with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. Got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Here's Daniel Nava now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Gordon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Angels leave 1. They're down 5-1. Eric Hosmer will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
For Kansas City, first baseman number 35.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The next pitch. No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Kendrys Morales will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Now here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. The pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he rips this one to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit all the way, but let's check out the attempt here at first base. I think maybe if he stretches out, he could have knocked this ball down.
He will take him there at the knees for strike one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. He waits, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Trout is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
With the 0-2 count, he was really
Here's pitcher Salvador Perez as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
He's set, now the pitch. Ball one. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here now the 2-2. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Royals leave one. They're up 5-1. Andrelton Simmons will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's
dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
And it looks like Joaquin Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. First pitch coming. And this This is on the outside corner for strike one. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
And his lone blemish thus far has been that 5th inning home run. Other than that, he's been nearly untouchable out there.
Carlos Perez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First offering on the way. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Cliff Pennington will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
First pitch coming. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
1-1 on the way. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
The 1-2. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Alex Gordon will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex.
Now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Pitch on the way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Standing in now, Travis Snyder, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 home. And this will be fouled away. One pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here comes a 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
Here's the 2-2 home. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Now the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batter number 14, second baseman,
Omar Infante will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-0. That's hard hit back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for Kansas City. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Joaquin Soria is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
number 38, Joaquin Soria.
Yunel Escobar will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Here's the pitch. Ball not hit all that hard to the left side of the infield. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Well, sometimes that's how these rallies start. Little fluke hit, and now they're in business to start things out.
Cole Calhoun will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! A clutch home run as they narrow the gap here in the late inning. Continue to chip away at this deficit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Wade Davis.
Mike Trout will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
And the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
The pitch. Here we go. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
Base is empty here with nobody out. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Here's Albert now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
The 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled back. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swinging the ball hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, look at this. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play.
Oh, that is so smooth over there at first base. The ball's headed for the hole, but he pulls it in at full stretch. And then I thought he'd probably flip it, but he decides to just take it himself, and he wins that race to the bag.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here.
Straight on getting on base here. And here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the stretch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Runners on first with 1 down. As a look, now the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That is a big time to come up with a strikeout in a tight game like this. You've still got that tying run over there at first, but with 2 away now, you don't necessarily need a ground ball to get you out of this.
Andrelton Simmons will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. He's ready. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
2 out with a man at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Cutter low, 1-1.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
Come on!
Here's the 1-1. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Kane is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that'll just about do it for Eric. So long from Anaheim.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The Angels, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is your... And please